Okay, I think we got it, everybody. I think we got it. Let's get this back up here. All right, you don't really need to see me. We're going to go ahead and just talk about the slides that you're seeing here. Let me just get this on Instagram live as well. My dogs may bark. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Zoom. Um, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. I hear one of my chihuahuas about to start the Chi Chi band, and it's monkey see, monkey do. So if you hear something, you don't hear it. All right, Feifei, we hear you, baby. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to close my office door because, of course, when I get on here, I'm on my laptop doing the Zoom broadcast. So if you are on Instagram, I am broadcasting through Zoom. If you want the Zoom link, it was private, but I can send it to you through here if somebody would like it. I couldn't go on my computer because Mercury retrograde. For some reason, I couldn't log into Canva. It literally says there's an issue on our end. So there's that. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Everybody, thank you for being here on Zoom. Welcome to my Parasite Masterclass with me. What would Lynn's do? Dude, what would Lynn's do? So this is going to be a quick, free mini masterclass on parasite cleansing. I am certified holistic health coach. If you don't know me, my name is Lindsay Higgs. Certified holistic health coach, cell core practitioner, essential oil specialist, and I'm a full-time parasite slayer and nervous system whisperer. So whatever you need, normally I got. So it'll be probably about 20, maybe 30 minutes, and then I'll open it at the end for some questions and answers. So welcome to the Worm Chronicles. Does anybody else hear a delay or no? Maybe that's just me. Okay. Welcome to the Worm Chronicles. What your gut wishes that you knew. You're not tired. You're not moody. You're not mad. You're not emotional. You're just sharing your body with uninvited guests. So strap up. We're going to talk about a lot of things. You're going to see a lot of pictures, not a lot of pictures, just a couple of some die off. I help women uncover, actually women and men, but mostly men, mostly women are my audience. Uncover the root cause of the bloat, the burnout, hormone chaos. If you're miserable, those misery symptoms, and just not feeling like yourself anymore. So, spoiler alert, it's probably a parasite that are often uninvited guests behind it all. It is a epidemic in the United States, and we're going to talk about why that is. So I have nearly been doing detoxes for a decade and focused on parasite cleansing since 2022. And I have brought, I'm bringing live. Oh, and let me make sure that everybody is muted, please.
I gotta call him and see if he's available.
Can you mute on your end, iPhone 254? Thank you. Okay, let's go back here. All right. So, I'm bringing lived wisdom to every protocol I guide. I've personally released over 100 parasites and am currently in my 5th month of a deep cleanse. So I get it. It's a lot, but I've got you. The physical, emotional, and spiritual glow up is real, and this just isn't a protocol. It's a rebirth. It's going to be a death and a rebirth, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And I definitely know how that is. So, why parasite cleansing actually matters, even if we're living in the US. This is not a third world country thing. If you got a pulse, you got a parasite. If you know me, you've heard me say that. The transmission that you can get with parasite cleansing can be from your kids. Your kids. I say my kids because I have fur babies. My pets, they're my kids. They lick their butt, they lick their paws are on the ground. It's just a thing. You deworm your pets. Why are you not deworming yourself? Yes, I let my chihuahuas give me a kiss on the face because once they are dead, we outlive them and I will never get those kisses again. That's kind of my dark personality. But that's it. Listen, they're my babies. I deworm myself and I do deworm them. I have a whole protocol for pets as well. That's a whole nother Zoom. Sushi, raw sushi. You don't want to do it. Pork, I don't really like pork, but just make sure it's cooked real well. Even with steak, I know some people just like that and it's still mooing. Just be careful. Grass-fed organic, even with grass-fed organic, you can eat as organic and as clean as you want to. Our soil is depleted, and they're spraying so much crap on our stuff, and there's bugs in the earth. The animals eat the bugs. It just kind of makes sense. So undercooked food, you want to make sure that they're really, really, really cooked. Traveling, gardening, walking barefoot, grounding. I love to ground. I always say, go touch some grass. Go touch some grass. You're going to get something. Unfiltered water. Hold on, guys. If you could mute yourself, that'd be great. I'm just in the middle of present. Hold on, let's see. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I'm presenting, I'm on an iPad. My computer glitched on me. It's Mercury retrograde and we're just going with it. So what else? Unfiltered water. If you're showering and you don't have a shower filter, that's unfiltered water. Your body and your skin is your skin's your largest organ. You obtain about a gallon of water in a 10-minute shower. And if that's unfiltered and you don't know what's in your water, give me your zip code. I'll look it up for you. So basically living your life. It happens. There's toxins all over the world. You can only do so much. And people say, Lynch, you do all the things. Yeah, I live in an essential oil bubble sometimes. But you could do all of the things and you're still going to get them. Symptoms, you can have bloat, brain fog, anxious feelings, cravings, skin issues, mood, teeth grinding, stubborn weight, gut drama, and sleep issues. So if you ever just said that you just don't feel like yourself, this might be why. It's a thing. It's a full-blown epidemic, American epidemic. Our systems don't test for parasites. When you go to the doctor, you get an annual, you get your blood. They just tell you, they have a normal thing. You even have to request and pay extra for a hormone panel when you get to a certain age and you're just like, hey, I'm feeling off. I had to pay extra. Well, they wanted me to pay extra, so I went to a third party and paid $75 for a hormone panel because I'm perimenopause. And I thought I was going a little wackadoodle. Sometimes I still am going a little wackadoodle, but so I like those parts of me. But they don't test for parasites unless you're visibly dying, which is very rare. Not very rare, but very rare for their testing. We're marinating in antibiotics, glyphosate, I keep always saying those two syllables backward, fake food, and chronic stress. So all of which weaken your gut. And then these little freeloaders, they're coming in and they're just sucking the life out of you. You're not crazy. You're not lazy. You're not too sensitive and moody. You're just possibly toxic and wormy. So let's talk about what to do about it. Okay. This is why I use doTERRA and Cellcore, not just some trendy TikTok detox tea, not just some parasite cleanse in a bottle that's just like one little liquid and you take it and you go. If you're not having any type of die-off or confirmation, which yeah, you're gonna pay me to play with your poop. It's my favorite thing to say. You're not having a parasite cleanse. So with Cellcore it's a practitioner only protocol. So I am a trained and certified, aka not Becky with the worm talk, certified practitioner for Cellcore. So they have carbon-based binders, next level detox support that doesn't wreck your body. It can wreck your body without proper guidance, and we're going to talk about that as well. So you need someone to guide you. You need the correct products, and you need to know how it's not going to wreck your body, because you could be taking that little dropper, parasite, whatever, and it could be wrecking your insides. So this doesn't just kill the parasite, it supports your organs, clears your drainage, we're going to talk about drainage, and empowers your mitochondria. Mitochondria is your cellular energy. So we're going to be supporting that with the drainage. So all of these phases are designed so you don't feel like you got hit by a bus on day 3. Because if you don't do it correctly for your symptoms, you're going to feel like you got hit by a bus. Sometimes you still feel like you get hit by a bus. Everybody's body's different. I can't say whether you're not or whether you're going to or not. I will let you know what my symptoms are, and I'm going to share a testimony for other symptoms, but everybody's body is different. So there could be underlying things that you might not know about that are going to come out. So you need to do a pre-cleanse. We are not just going to skip in to the murder phase of the parasites. This is why. Detoxing without opening your drainage pathways is like flushing the toilet with the lid closed. And then you're just sitting on all the mess. So if your liver, your lymphatic system, your gut, your kidneys, your skin is not ready, these toxins are going to swirl around and make you miserable. And sometimes they still do swirl around and make you miserable, but we support them the best that we can, and we move through the uncomfortable. Okay? Pre-cleansing, giving your body the tools to release, not just react and be miserable. This is where the 30-day cleanse and restore comes from. If you know me, you know I love doTERRA. I've been with them for 2016. It's where my holistic journey started. And then I got certified as a holistic health coach in 2022, and then did my first parasite cleanse in 2022, and then got certified as a cell core practitioner. So the 30-day cleanse, if you've done it before, heard of it, it's an amazing cleanse that I recommend because, how do I say this without contradicting Cellcore and doTERRA? I'm gonna be honest, because I am radically authentic. I do not care what people think. You can do things the way that you want to do them, but if you value what I say and you trust that I'm creating a safe space for you, you'll let me guide you. So Cellcore's got a lymphatic and drainage step 1. I don't like it. There's some products in doTERRA I don't like. Okay, I think doTERRA should stay in their lane sometimes. We're an essential oil company. I love their products and their supplements because they're infused with the essential oils. That's what makes us stand out. But that's neither here nor there. So I like this as a pre-cleanse because it's more than just opening your lymphatic drainage pathways. It is basically a recalibration for your entire body on a cellular level. Every single body function. You're not only opening your lymphatic drainage to be able to release the parasites, you are resetting your gut, you are detoxing and filtering all of your filter organs, you are absorbing all the food that you're actually eating, you are supplementing with fish oils for heart health, eyes, ears, eyes, nails, hair, all things, all the body functions, and you're detoxing at the same time and supporting yourself on a cellular level as well. So it just makes sense for me. This is what I've started with. I started this cleanse in 2016, and it's what I've started with in 2022 when I started my parasite cleanse. But you do you. If you want to do something different, I'll still guide you. It's fine. That's okay. Everybody's different. So your die off, your body's basically doing the thing. Yes, this is a parasite poop. It's gonna get creepy. And I want you to get in there and confirm. If you don't want to mess and you don't want to pull and you don't want to do all the things, I totally understand because it is a lot, guys. It is a lot. But if you are nerdy and weird and like to get in there and want to be like, listen, I'm doing all this work. My body is doing the work. I'm leaning into the uncomfortableness. I want to know that these fudgers are coming out of me. I do not want them here. So you're gonna feel a little bit worse before you get better. That's the die off. It means your immune system is really finally responding and stuff is moving. So symptoms can look like fatigue, headaches, skin flares, mood swings, craves, flu-like symptoms. It's not failure. It's your body saying, yes, thank you. We're finally moving and grooving. You're listening to me. And my symptoms are just this. I showed up like this, right? I don't know if you can see me, but at the end, you'll be able to see me. Instagram can. I'm wearing kinetic tape, K-tape. I have some on my left shoulder, and I put it on a couple days ago. Because you can keep it on for at least 3 days, even in the shower. And on my elbow. I'm having some really bad flare-ups. I am in my 5th month of cleansing, and I have not had any alcohol since March, and that is a very big deal for me. Not that I had a problem in my 20s. I might have had a problem, but as I got older, first of all, my body doesn't bounce back like it used to. And it's just it's not aligned with the life that I see myself. I take care of myself very well. Alcohol just doesn't do it for me. So I am having some really bad inflammation issues, and that is one of my specific symptoms. Also, I will get a little bit of a skin flare with my first level dermatitis stuff. And what else? And very emotional. Emotional detoxes as well. It's energetic, emotional, and not just physicals too. And you might want to actually like clean and organize things. You're going to want to detox your entire life. You might fall out of some friendships. You might unfollow some people that you really don't want to. You're going to detox the things that you consume with your foods, but also what you see, your music, your television. You'll start a podcast in the morning. I start podcasts in the morning. It's just totally different when you see yourself aligned and you're just vibrating at one of the highest vibrations in your entire life, which makes you feel great. What to expect, aka the glow up is not linear. Cleansing is um what is that word? Cyclical. What cyclical? It's a cycle. My squirrel brain is going too fast. Some days you're gonna feel like a glowy goddess, and some days you're gonna cry on the floor. Hence these pictures here. Why did I put them there? Because I want to show you. Do I set my camera up and want to start crying? No, I just film a lot of things that I do. And when I get a release, I let it go because I want to show you how it is. I don't say, hey, I'm going to put up my phone and start recording and start to cry and put it on social media. First of all, I don't want to hear anybody's crap. Second of all, if I do hear anybody's crap, I'm going to clap back because that's just how I am. Because so most people don't say things to me. Third, it's not like I'm doing it. I just record a lot of things that I do to share with you guys. Some things I share, some things I don't. And I have caught some videos and some screenshots of me just kind of emotionally kind of happy cry or breaking down. And then you see the glow up. Everybody's process is different. There's no one size fits all on this timeline. And the more that you support your terrain, your gut, your nervous system, and your mindset, the smoother it gets. And that's what I'm here for. So use me. Don't abuse me, but use me. Lean into the uncomfortable. Um, so client testimony, she is on Instagram right now. My Miss Elise, my girl. We met years ago through Beachbody. I'm so mad at Beachbody right now, but we're not going to talk about that. We were in an amazing wellness workout group called Win Your Life. And she was a hairstylist for years. And now she does Mona, I'm not sure, but I got some curly girl stuff that I'm really loving. So she started the cleanse and restore and wanted to go into parasite cleansing. And I said, listen, everybody's body's different. If you want to go to the next phase, that is a bridge that we're going to cross. I recommend a good 90 days to commit to for the very first time. It is a commitment. It's a financial commitment. It is a physical commitment. It's emotional, it's energetic, and spiritual. It's a whole damn thing. But the glow up is real. You don't know how well you're going to feel. So this is what she said. I truly don't know how I would have gotten through this parasite cleanse without Lindsay. I don't want to cry. This first month was brutal. The first month was brutal for her. She ended up in the ER with kidney stones that she didn't even know she had, and her body was in full detox mode. So sometimes it's going to be that your body is getting rid. It's so smart. Whatever's underlying and festering there, it's going to come out, and you're going to come out better on the other end. But she said that I was there every step of the way, answering her questions, guiding her through the tough days, reminding her why she started. Now, her rosacea is clearing up. She's lost 35 pounds. First of all, she didn't really change anything dietary, maybe cleaning up a little bit, the nutrition, but movement, nothing really changed that much. And she says that she feels completely different inside and out. So if you're thinking about doing a cleanse, do not go it alone. You need her in your corner. And I was just like, I love you. That was so nice to say. But we love Elise. She's still kicking butt right now. We're actually in the same phase because we started this around the same time. We're both in mold and mycotoxins, which does not play. Does not play. And she texted me earlier this week and she's like, my face, it's coming out in my face. And I was like, listen, we're almost there. We're almost there. So a little PSA, this class is education. This is not a protocol. I'm not giving you a protocol tonight. Reason why? That would be so irresponsible of me. And it's not in integrity. So real healing is personal. It's customized. And it deserves more than a one-size-fits-all download. So if you're feeling curious, lit up, or what the is living in me, we can absolutely work together. Here's how. Instagram, you don't have this, but I will be putting this on my YouTube with the slides. It is recording. It will be up, and I will give you the link on the replay. So I will read how you can work with me. This is your sacred yes. This is your sign. This is finally your sign. I rescheduled this class twice. Then when I tried to do it, Canva wasn't working. And they said, I have a picture. It was an issue on their side, but we got it working on the iPad. So if you want to get started, I offer 2 free things. A lot of free stuff is going away from me. I have a decade under this bucket here, and I'm not giving away free things anymore because my time is valuable time. So I do a free 30-minute wellness assessment. So if you're not sure where to start, we can chat. You can catch me on Instagram and message me there. You can, this is going to be on YouTube. You can comment below on YouTube and message me there. You can put a comment in the chat here on Zoom as well. And I will help you map out your first steps based on your symptoms, your goals, and your lifestyle. It's all different for each person. So doTERRA and CellCore cleanse support. You will also get customized support for phases 1 through 4 if you choose to go to phase 4 of your parasite mold protocols, because it depends. We're going to cross that bridge when we get there to see what you can commit to each month. It's going to include supplement guidance, check-ins, lifestyle tools, and support. And you'll get my holistic health coaching as well, mind, body, and soul mentorship to regulate your nervous system, support your detox, and help you actually feel good in your body. And knowing that you have some safe space, that you're a safe space. You're going to get the WWLD signature detox container. So my high touch velvet rope experience is 3 to 6 months of deep detox energy work, nutrition, oils, and emotional rewiring. You're going to get essential oil wellness mentorship when you get started with doTERRA through me. This includes product education, protocols, and starter kit ritual plans. And then continue education groups and master classes. I'm going to be doing mini master classes that are free, but you will get them for free when I deep dive into my paid master classes that will be coming in the future. You can join seasonal live cleanses, pop-up workshops, support groups, because healing in the community hits different. It just hits different. So I'm going to open it up. We did that actually pretty quickly. I thought it was going to be more than that. Frequently asked questions that I get. Do I have to give up coffee on the cleanse? Not right away. We're going to focus on building support first. And if we need to pivot, then I'll guide you through that. You don't have to panic. We more, start to wean. It's a weaning process. Can you use doTERRA oils during parasite cleansing? Absolutely. If there's going to be something I'm going to be even recommending that help to support drainage, the nervous system, immune function, and emotions, you'll get personalized blends and support protocols from me. Will you be stuck in the bathroom all day? You might. You might poop more. And that's kind of like, it's the whole point. We're going to be taking bowel movers to keep everything flowing and moving. You're going to have a little bit of bubble guts, but it will get better. Everybody responds differently. So I help you tune in to what you need. Is this safe to do with a job, kids, or busy life? Absolutely. There's never good time. Challenge yourself. Life never stops anyway. So if there's something that you can do for yourself, do it. This cleanse is designed to work with your lifestyle, not against it. You'll get structure, support, and flexibility built in. And that's all going to be up to you guys. So with that said, I'm going to stop sharing my screen on Zoom. Am I on Zoom? Really hope I'm on Zoom. Oh no. There we go. I am on Zoom. Goodness gracious. Okay, the chat is up. I've hunted them out. I can see you. I love K-tape. I've went through Black Tongue. It's a physical, mental, and spiritual. I loved your support through my parasite cleanse. Thank you, Ingrid. I'm going to stop the share right now and see who is still on. All right, all right. If anybody doesn't have any more questions, please let me know. You can put them down here or you can put them in Instagram. I'm going to have the live broadcast on Instagram. You can comment there as well. Thank you guys so much for coming. This was a lot quicker than I thought. But if you have any questions, please reach out to me and I will talk to you soon.